Rocky is back. Hey guys, welcome back to Mario Talks Movies. I am your host, Mario. Now, this trailer, I Play Rocky, came out just the other day. And at least for me in my feed, it took the internet by storm. I don't think anybody expected this trailer. I didn't even know something like this was even being made, but I have seen this trailer well over 20 times. This is a damn good trailer. I have not felt inspired by watching something in I don't know how long, man. This movie wanted me, or it felt like I needed to work out. I got boosted with even more testosterone and hope and just feeling inspired, man. And to think this actor, what's his name? Anthony, oh my, I'm gonna butcher his last name. Hopefully not. Ippolito, Anthony Ippolito. Oh my, this guy is a chameleon. He came out in something called The Offer. I think it was like a series about The Godfather, and he played Al Pacino. And it just, when I saw that, I was like, wait a minute, what? I was like, this guy like fit like a glove in that. And he looks like he's going to fit like a glove in this, man. This is crazy. The level of acting, the level of hopeful storytelling. And I'm very hopeful because we've all seen very cut, like amazing looking trailers where the movie comes out and it's extremely flat. I do think that even if this movie is mid, it's going to do gangbusters numbers. And I tried to look up to see what the budget of this movie was, the I Play Rocky movie, and it has not been disclosed. So I have no idea. Now, my suspicion, it looks pretty indie. I would say anywhere between 5 million to 20 million bucks. Like I would say within that ballpark. If that is the case, this movie is going to do obsession level numbers 100%. I see this movie making anywhere between 400 or 500 million worldwide, which would be almost like 6 or 7 times its budget. This movie is going to make money. And I do think that this is just something that is very universal because the way this movie was constructed, and not only the way this movie was constructed, but just the message of this movie, the message of Rocky is don't give up, man. Like, and I think in this day and age of Hollywood and all of the movies that have been coming out recently, it's been bleak, man. There hasn't really been a lot of amazing movies out there. And, you know, I at least for me, there's been a couple that I've liked. You know, I liked the Michael movie. I have it. Amazing movie. I think Jafar Jackson played an amazing Michael. Totally lost himself within the role. I also liked the Mortal Kombat 2 movie, but that was more guilty pleasure because I love Mortal Kombat. But I would say outside of that, I'm not really a horror movie person. I've never really have been, but Obsession's been killing it. You know, Sinners was a great hit. This year hasn't been the best when it's come to movies. It really hasn't. There's been way more flops than hits as of recently. And right now we have The Odyssey that literally just came out today. Today's Friday, the 17th of July. And, you know, I do want to make a video about that. I haven't seen The Odyssey, but there's been so much coming out with that movie that I was like, you know what? I want to talk about something positive. I want to talk about something that is universally positive. And I think with this trailer, with the feeling that I got watching this, it's just addicting, man. Like I said, I can't stop watching it. I want to go and watch Rocky again. Like I want to go and watch that now with the new lens, because to be honest with you, I really didn't know what Sylvester Stallone did before that movie. And it was just really quite striking to me that was his major break, and the things that he was doing right before then. It literally almost reminds me of John Krasinski from The Office. John Krasinski was literally like waiting tables in New York, and he was going to give up acting entirely until he got the call for The Office. And I just, you know, it's almost like you just, with Hollywood, you never know when your break is going to happen. And I think the key is, and the whole story of Rocky is give it your all. Don't give up, you know? And the thing is that the movie ends, spoilers, Rocky ends losing at the end. He lost to Apollo Creed. But but you still felt like he won. It just, I don't know. There was just something about the journey of Rocky Balboa in that movie, and the way you just wanted him, you rooted for him, you know? And I think it's that feeling in us that's been missing, and watching a movie feeling inspired, feeling hopeful. And I got that in spades, man. I think this movie's gonna do gangbusters numbers. I really truly do. I have never met anybody in my life that didn't like the Rocky movies. Like I've never have. Every dude that I've ever spoke to, Rocky usually comes up in some way, shape, or form. And it's like Tombstone. Like, who's gonna hate on Tombstone? You know, if you don't think Val Kilmer as Doc Holliday isn't the utter badass and was completely like oh my God, he should have won the Oscar. He was literally not stifled, but he was, I can't think of the word right now, but he was just stiffed, basically. Like, he was stiffed. He should have won the Oscar for best supporting role, 100%. And I look at this movie and I see nothing but success, like nothing but success. I don't know, guys. What did you guys think of this trailer? Did you watch it yet? Have you seen it? Let me know what you think about it, and do yourself a favor and go watch Rocky again. It's amazing.